Don't let it go, let it go. Don't let it slip away.
What it do? What's up? KDiani here in the cut. And today is a very exciting video. Hopefully to you guys it is. To me, it's very exciting because I'm going to be turning these beautiful long locks into a short bob. Now, I really do love the length, like I said in my previous video where I showed you guys how I refresh my locks. But I'm ready to do something different, but I'm not ready to take my hair out. So what I'm going to do is cut these bad boys. That's number one. But before I cut, I'm going to give you guys a little gist of the hair that I'm going to be using. I do have leftover passion twists that I'm going to use on my hair. I also have Marley hair. So when I do run out of that, I'm going to use the Marley hair too. And the reason why I'm using the Marley hair is because it also has like a soft kind of texture, but it still has texture in it. And I'm going to be using that rather than the Cuban twist hair. Now, if all that I just mentioned isn't enough for my hair, which it should be, but if it isn't, I will fall back on the Cuban twist hair, but use a small amount to twist my hair. So let's just get straight into this video. So first things first is we gonna cut the locks. I did go back and look at my video of, when I did my super long locks to see where my hair stopped. And my hair stops like over here. So I'm going to cut right here because my hair shrunk in the braid. Sounds crazy, but it did. And I know because one of my locks did come unraveled, so I had to retwist it. So my hair is curling up like this, but I don't really mind this look, guys. I don't mind it. It looks super natural to me, so I'm gonna cut right here. Hopefully I'm doing it right, like cutting my hair like, hopefully I just don't cut my hair. If I do, hey, his hair is gonna grow back. So I'm just going to part my hair down the middle. So this is the section I'm working with first. And I'm going to start off by cutting these. Here goes nothing. Not my hair. So I'm just making sure that I'm not cutting my hair. I'm going to use this one as a guide for the rest of these so I can keep them along the same length. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut the rest off camera. When I get to the back, I'll show you guys how I cut the ones in the back, but for the most part, I'm gonna just keep cutting away because I'm actually enjoying this. It's kind of therapeutic. So now for the ones that are in the back, I just bring them forward and I just measure them up to the ones in the front and just cut.
Don't let it go, let it go.
felt a little bit still long. So I'm just going in and cutting it till it's to the length of my liking. So like on this side's, oh, my eye's twitching. So on this side seems a tad bit shorter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut straight across. And I'm not grabbing no particular one. And I always check to make sure to see if I cut any of my hair. I don't want that, but so far so good. So now, I don't want all of them to look so uniform like this. So I am going to go individually and just cut a little bit more of certain ones. I'm just going in and grabbing random ones and just cutting them. Like this one seems a little bit too long for my liking, because I don't want all of them the same length, you get me? So now to the fun part is giving these some body, like making them a tad bit more voluminous. And we're gonna start in the back, because you always want to start in the back. Okay, so this is the Marley hair. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. So I cut it in half, and I'm gonna grab like this much hair. I'm going to fluff out the end, but leave this like such. This end like this. Just fluff it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to grab my hair with the lock. And I'm going to twist tight several times around the base. And every time I wrap around the base, I make sure my thumb is on it so that it doesn't move out of place. And then I just wrap down. So once I get to the end, this part, I'm just going to flip it upward and grab the Marley twist hair and wrap around it, so it can have like that natural lock appearance. And then I'm going to wrap all the way back up. And I'm going to wrap with this amount of hair left over. I'm going to wrap it right back down in the same spot so it can kind of hold the hair in place. And then this little piece that bulges out, I'm just gonna like snip it away. And basically this is what's gonna look like. This one is going to look thin like this because I did go on ahead and take out the hair that was unraveling. So I'm gonna show you with one that's not unraveling, like this one. Fluff it out a little bit, the piece of Marley hair. And then I'm going to go ahead at the root, and you want to wrap tight. And then you start wrapping downward. Also, like rewrapping over, not using a tremendously large piece of hair, but a decent size, also creates that texture on the lock and makes it look even more natural. So if you don't want a uniform look and you're definitely going for that natural appearance, doing this, grabbing like a piece, like a not so big piece, a decent size, and just wrapping over the hair gives the hair that texture and natural appearance. Okay, so then like I said before, this piece right here, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it upwards, and I'm going to wrap the Marley hair. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, it's easier said than done. So hold it, and I'm going to wrap around it. And then once again, like whatever is left out, I just snip it away.
So tonight you should go and take a chance where she could be everything.
Okay, you're at that part again. You grab the lock, twist it up, and you're going to wrap the Marley hair around it. And you're gonna wrap all the way back up. And then that little bit of hair that I have in my hand, I'm gonna wrap back down. And then I do one of my prayer hands, rose, and then that little piece that sticks out, I go on ahead and snip. So this is basically the technique I'm going to be using to create my bob locks. And the reason why I'm wrapping over it is because, like, yes, I like this loose feeling, but if it's going to be a bob, I want it to be like in place kind of. So let me go ahead and wrap the rest of these, and once I get in the front, I'll get back to y'all.
You wanted everything you wanted, boy. Don't let that get away. Don't let that slip away. Don't let that love stay. Don't let that get away. Don't let that slip now. Don't let that love. Don't let that get away. Don't let that slip now. So tonight you should go and take a chance where she could be everything you wanted, everything you
Don't let it go, let it go.
Okay guys, so this is the final results. Definitely the look I was going for. I have done short faux locks before, and this kind of like reminds me of the faux locks I've had when I first did faux locks. So I really do like this. Now, I didn't use all of the hair, like the Marley twist hair and the Cuban twist hair, but I did put some Cuban twist hair in here, mainly in the front. Just a preference. I did leave some of them like as they were, because the hair is like, the wrapping hair I have is dark, and I don't really like dark hair like that. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it just doesn't sit well with me. Like how it looks on me, I don't really rock with it. So I did leave some of the light in there so my hair can have some type of diversity in there. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. It didn't take long at all. It literally took me like an hour and a half just to do these and like refix them and stuff like that. I definitely look forward to, you know, keeping this in for a little bit, probably for like 2 weeks more. I'll keep these locks in, and then I'll officially take them down to get ready for my new hairstyle. And one more thing before I go, if you like these lashes are called SERVIN. Make sure you guys follow me on my lash page, trapminx.inc. And I also uploaded a video on how to apply 25mm 3D minks. So if you want to know how to put on big lashes or any type of lashes, like the tips I provide, very helpful. Make sure you guys check that out. But if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share the video, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so that you are notified when I upload a new video. But till next time, mucho besitos.
Lips first touch, get left in the dust. No room to judge. Talking business, slow down. Lips first touch, get left in the dust.